Welcome back, everyone. Today's review is Abe the Wizard, a reincarnation story that blends magic, knights, and Diablo II cheats into a unique adventure. It starts slow, but definitely finds its rhythm. So, is it worth sticking with? Let's dive in. In Abe the Wizard, the protagonist gets reincarnated into another world, but with a twist. He brings the infamous Horadric Cube from Diablo II with him. As a newly reborn soul, he's faced with a choice: continue as a knight or try his hand at being a wizard. With the cube at his side, the potential for power is endless. But as is typical with these stories, things aren't as simple as they seem. A beginning of this novel is where it struggles the most. It takes its time to build up the world and character, and the pacing can feel slow. However, as the MC gains more abilities and faces new challenges, the story starts picking up momentum. Some readers may feel that this is a major turnoff, especially if they prefer faster-paced stories, but if you're patient, it's a rewarding journey. One of the standout features of Abe the Wizard is the way it handles villains. Unlike many stories where antagonists are simply evil for the sake of being evil, the villains in this novel have understandable motivations. Whether it's the orcs at the beginning who are starving, or powerful foes who want to eliminate the MC before he can become a threat, there's logic behind their actions. This adds a layer of depth to the conflict, making it more engaging. Another interesting aspect is how the protagonist hides his strength. While he might have Diablo II cheats at his disposal, the MC isn't always the strongest in the room. Often, he has to keep a low profile and avoid drawing attention, which adds tension to the story. Unlike many overpowered characters, he faces genuine struggles, and not every battle ends with a victory. Sometimes he needs to run away and plan for the next encounter. This makes him feel more human and relatable. Now, while the novel does a great job of paying off most of its setups, the ending feels a bit rushed. As the story progresses and the MC grows stronger, some of the interesting side characters just fade out of the picture, and the pacing picks up too quickly. This rushed ending is a common flaw in many long-running series, and it's definitely noticeable here, which detracts from an otherwise solid read. If you've read Warlock of the Magus World, you'll definitely feel a similar vibe here. Both novels have that blend of slow, methodical world-building combined with an MC who isn't immediately OP, but grows stronger as the story progresses. The use of Diablo II cheats is another shared element, though Abe the Wizard feels a little more grounded in its execution. Abe the Wizard isn't a perfect novel, but it certainly delivers a satisfying read for those who enjoy slow-burn character development and world-building. The MC's journey from weak to strong is compelling, and the villains are more than just antagonists. They're characters with motivations. The rushed ending might leave a sour taste for some, but it's still a rewarding experience overall. Have you read Abe the Wizard or Warlock of the Magus World? How do you feel about the slow starts and rushed endings in novels? Let me know in the comments. Like, comment, and subscribe for more reviews. See you next time.